What's up, everybody? Wallace James here. What? Man, come on. I have to jump on and give you all some good value before you head off to bed. Alright? I want to give you 10 reasons why it's important for you to have multiple streams of income. Okay? I'm going to give you 10 good reasons. Alright? But before I get into that, I want to invite you to learn a skill, okay? The skill that I want to invite you to learn how to do, that skill is I want you to learn how to trade, okay? Trading is a skill that will allow you to earn instant profits each and every day, all right? And you will trade in what we call the Forex market, okay? And I want to invite you to learn how to trade. And let's just say, you say, you know what? I don't know what trading is. I never heard of. What do you mean trading? What is that? All right. So let me see what's the best way to break it down. All right. So right now, I'm in the U.S. Okay. Right now I'm in the U.S. If I wanted to buy anything, all right, I know that I would have to use the U.S. dollar, right? You gotta use it. And I happen to have a random dollar in my pocket, right? Okay, so I know that if I wanted to buy something, I have to use a dollar, right? The U.S. dollar, that's what I have to use. I also know that if I wanted to travel, right? A lot of us, we traveled before. If you ever been to London, if you ever been to Mexico, if you ever been to Canada, you also know if you go to another country that you have to use the Canadian dollar. You have to use that currency, right? If you go to Canada, you got to use Canadian dollar to purchase something, right? Now, do you remember when you were younger, right? You remember when you were younger and you tried to purchase something and you had that Canadian quarter and the cashier was like, nah, we ain't accepting that money, right? Alright, that happened to you when you were a child. Now, as an adult, alright, anytime, and this is just to give you an idea, anytime currency is exchanged from one country to the next, a profit is made. And it's done in what we call the Forex market. It's done in the Forex market, okay? I'm gonna give you a little bit, just a little bit more. I'm gonna give you a little bit more, man. Let's talk about some money. I'm gonna give you a little bit more. All right. Did you know that every time you go to the bank and you deposit your money, that the bank takes your money and they put it in the Forex market and they profit off of your money each and every day? Each and every day. Every single day that you put your money in the bank takes your money, they put it in the foreign exchange market, and they profit off of your money. Listen, man, it's important for you to have multiple streams of income, alright? Look, it's important for you to have multiple streams of income. And I'm the dude that's going to give you these gems. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to tell you how to make money. Listen, if you are hanging with a group of people that do not know how to make any money in their sleep, I want to let you know that you have that you hanging with a non-profit organization. I want you to know that. I want you to know that. What? Hey, man, I just definitely gotta let y'all know what's up, man. Definitely. But all right. So I definitely want to invite you to learn a skill, and the skill that I want to invite you to learn is I want you to know how to trade, okay? In order for you to learn, it's $99 for you to get started. You comment below, and after you comment below, I'll send you a link. Alright? The link is a short 13-minute video. You watch it to get a better understanding. And from then on, you can earn instant profits. And if you watch this video, nobody in your family will ever be broke again. Nobody in your family will ever be broke again, man. And that's a fact. That's a fact. Nobody in your family will ever be broke again. And because I really like y'all, I'm going to give y'all just a little bit more. In order for you to learn how to trade, the only requirements is that you have to have a phone or a computer. That's it. Alright? You don't have to go to college. You don't have to fill out a resume. You don't have to go on an interview. You can simply be anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. If you want to be at your house, you can learn how to trade. And this is a 6-figure skill. Like, this is a 6-figure skill, okay? With trading, you earn while you learn. So, you can profit daily. Profit daily. Listen, the only reason why people work a job and they get paid every 2 weeks is because they haven't learned how to make money every day. You hear that? The only reason why people work a job and they have to wait every 2 weeks to get paid is because they haven't learned how to make it every day. You go to work to make money, right? Well, in trading, you make money right then and there. Every day. Every single day. Every single day you make money in the foreign exchange market. Listen, if you have a bank account, you should be trading. And why would I say you should be trading if you have a bank account? Because you want to make money. Right? It's a fact. You want to make money. And that's why you should learn how to trade. It's that simple. Alright? So I want to give y'all just a few wealth affirmations before I jump into those 10 reasons why you should have multiple streams of income. Alright? And these are some affirmations that you can say along with me, and if you want to, you can go ahead and say these affirmations with me. Alright? First affirmation is, I am a money magnet. Man, I am a money magnet. And let me make sure that I give some shout outs. Give some shout outs. Hey, James, thank you so much. Missy, thank you so much. Let's see, who else we got? Jessica, thank you so much for jumping on. Jennifer, thank you so much for jumping on. And I'm gonna give it to you once again before I transition into these affirmations. In order for you to learn how to trade, it's only $99 for you to get started. You comment how below. I'll send you a link. You can watch a short 13-minute video to get more information, and you can earn while you learn. So, like a job, when you get hired, you have to work about 3 weeks or 2 weeks before you see any money. But with trading, you can earn, because money never sleeps. Money never sleeps, okay? You can earn while you learn. Money is always moving around. Money is always moving around. So, alright, let's get into this next affirmation, alright? The next affirmation is, I always pay myself first. I always pay myself first, right? Why should you pay yourself first? If you put in all the work, you should definitely touch the money, and then after that, reward yourself. Reward yourself, man. Alright, your next affirmation is, I put money into my financial freedom account every day. I put money into my financial freedom account every day. Okay? It's okay to work, but make sure that you're working towards something, right? If you're going to wake up at 4:30, 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever the time, if you're going to get up and go to work, make sure you're working towards something. Don't forget about the Don't forget about the big picture, all right? And that's why it's important for you to learn how to trade, because trading is a skill that no one could take away from you. Nobody can take it away from you. With trading, you actually get paid for what you know. You get paid for what you know, right? And that's a fact, for what you know. Sometimes it's nothing wrong with education, but a lot of times we get paid, based on, just based on the amount of like schooling or whatever we did. But with trading, once you learn this information, it's something that nobody could take away from you. And the only requirement is that you have to have a phone, a computer, and just be 18 or older. That's it. That's it. Listen, in 2020, we are turning our household into a bank. That's the goal. In 2020, turn your household into a bank. All right? While everybody is thinking about, like the pandemic, it's important to be conscious and see what's going on. But make sure that you take care of home. Make sure that you can turn your household into a bank, and that's a fact. All right, let me get into this next affirmation, man. All right, your next affirmation, and this is number 4, is my money works hard for me, and it earns for me more and more money. All right, let's get into that affirmation again. It's my money works hard for me and earns for me more and more money. I'm gonna tell you this: money is, money is a terrible master, but a wonderful servant. Money is a terrible master, but a wonderful servant. What do I mean by that? You can work for it, and sometimes you only. The thing about working for money is you only allowed so many hours in the day to do it, right? If you only work for 8 hours, after those 8 hours, your money stopped, right? But if you learned a skill that will allow you to profit while you sleep, how vital is that? How could that change your life? If you began to make money while you sleep, how powerful is it if you can make money any day of the week? No boss, no one to answer to. Your life will change. All right, let's get into this next affirmation. The next affirmation is, I earn enough passive income to pay for my desired lifestyle. I earn enough passive income to pay for my desired lifestyle. Right? What's passive income? Passive income is something that you can do with little to no effort. Right? For those that trade, like I said, only thing you need is a phone. Only thing you need is a phone and a computer. That's it. That's all you need, and you can profit anywhere in the world. And let me just give you just a little bit more sauce, just a little bit more juice. Let me just tell you how trading can impact your life, right? Being that you can work anywhere in the world from your phone or with your computer, what people do when they trade is that they'll take a vacation, right? You take a vacation and you earn money from your phone and pay for the vacation while you on vacation from your phone. Because with this skill, you can make, there's no limit. Your earning potential is no longer capped. Like, it's automatically taken off the moment that you decide to learn how to trade. And keep in mind, it's only $99 for you to get started. Comment how, I'll send you a link, and you get started. Just like that. And you're going to change the whole trajectory of your family. Like, you'll change the entire trajectory of your family, because now you have a skill that nobody could take away for the rest of your life. This is something to pass down to your family members. This is something to pass down to each one of your family members. You can pass this down, and nobody could ever take it away. Nobody could ever take it away. All right, let's get into this next affirmation. Your next affirmation is, I am financially free. I work because I choose to, not because I have to. You hear that? That affirmation is, I am financially free. Hey, look. Alright, look. Alright, the next affirmation is, I am financially free. I work because I choose to, and not because I have to. Listen, we trying to get time freedom and financial freedom, right? You want time freedom and you want financial freedom. Alright, let's get into this next affirmation. The next affirmation is, my part-time business is managing and investing my money and creating passive income streams. My part-time business is managing and investing my money and creating passive income streams. Something that you can do with little to no effort that nobody could take away from. No one could take away from you. Listen, if right now, I trade every single day and I profit every single day, okay? Anybody can do this. And I'm going to tell you this, being that only thing that you need is a phone to begin trading. If you have a smartphone and you're not making money with it, you got a dumb phone. And that's it. Like, there's no other way to put it. If you have a smartphone and you're not making money with it, you got a dumb phone. Listen, and it's not just myself. It's about 20,000 other people that I'm connected with that trade on a daily basis. We got people making, it's people making $700 a week. You got people making $2,000 a week, $5,000 a week, $10,000 a week, $50,000 a week, $20,000 a week, $50,000 a week, $100,000 a week, $600,000 a week. At first, when people would say these numbers, I would be like, what you mean $200,000 a week? That ain't, nobody not doing that. $50,000 in a week, man, ain't nobody doing that. But what I come to realize is that your circle can have a big impact on your financial future. Your circle can have a huge impact on your life, man. So it's important for you to make sure that you connect with people that maybe dream bigger than you, right? That maybe have a different goal or a different vision than you. And I'm letting you know that you should learn how to trade. Once again, $99 for you to get started. Comment how. I'm going to send you that information. And I promise, you watch this video, nobody in your family will ever be broke a day in their life. Alright, here's your next affirmation. Your next affirmation is, I create my life, right? I create the exact amount of financial success, right? So I create my life. I create the exact amount of my financial success, right? So, because this is 2020. This ain't 1960, 1970, 1980. You know, this is 2020, so times have changed, and it's vital to make sure that you move with the time. What do I mean? What do I mean by that? Years ago, when you wanted to buy something from the store, you would have to physically go to the store, you know, get whatever you want, pay for it, leave. Now, if you want to get something from the store, like a grocery store, you can simply get online, order your food online, and have it delivered to your house. In the past, if you wanted to go to the movies, you have to drive to the movie theater, right? Drive to the movie theater, you know, pay the money, whatever, watch the movie, go home, and that's the end of it. What we doing now? Whatever movie that you want to watch, you can simply order it from your house. Times have changed, and you have to move with the time. For so long, we were all taught that if you want to be successful and if you want to make money, what you have to do is find a job, and once you secure that job, wait 2 weeks until you get paid, cash that, you gotta cash that check, and then, you know, you go home and do it all over again. That's what we've been taught for so long. Do it all over again. But times have changed. Now the information is readily available for us to profit every single day of our life. And it's the thing about it. You don't even have to stop working where you're working. You don't have to stop working where you're working. Like, you don't even have to do that. You could simply trade from your phone and be profiting while you at work. And that's a fact. Every single day. Every single day of your life. Alright. Here's your next affirmation. The next affirmation is, I play the money game to win. My intentions is to create wealth and abundance. See. Alright. And here's the next affirmation. This is number 10. The next affirmation is, I admire rich and successful people. I admire rich and successful people. And why is it important for you to do that? Because you can, you can follow the winning strategy. It's time to stop acting like the 90% of people with a plan. Stop acting like the 97% of people that have a game plan to fail, and start acting like the 3% that have a game plan to win. If you following the 97%, right, that appear to know what they're doing and they don't, nothing to show for it, nothing to pass down to their family, it's time to make a change. It's time to do something different. It's time to do something different, right? And let me make sure that I, give y'all some shout outs, man. I appreciate everybody for jumping on this live. James, thank you so much. Missy, thank you so much for jumping on. I thank you so much. Jessica, thank you so much. Hey, Jessica, you gonna get that house. Jennifer, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Who else we got? Make sure I give them shout outs. Janae, thank you so much. Alright, let me give you these 10 reasons. I'm going to give you 10 reasons why it's important for you to have multiple streams of income. I'm going to give you 10 reasons, alright? So the first reason why it's important for you to have multiple streams of income is for job security, right? Job security, that's the first thing. For a lot of us, we were told, go to school, get that degree, go to work. After you work them hours, come home, go to sleep, and do it all over again, right? And we was doing that for many years. But now, times have changed. With this virus going on, people don't know where they're going. People really don't even know if they'll still be working at the job that they've been working at for so long. Why? Because they jobs They jobs have been getting, tore down. Like, jobs have been getting tore down and everything. All right, so let's get into the next one. The next one. All right. The next reason why it's important to have multiple streams of income is because you want to find a unique opportunity. You want to come across something that you're passionate about. You want to come across something that you can give to your daughter, your son. You want to come across something that you can tell your brother, your sister, your cousin, something that can benefit your mother, your father. Right? It's time to do something different. All right. Here's your next affirmation. All right. Here's the next reason. The next reason why it's important for you to, have multiple streams of income is because you want to have the ability to stick to your values, right? You want to have the ability to stick with your values. You want to be able to do what you want to do and not do what you have to do. Okay? And this is what I mean. Because if you solely working somewhere to maintain where you live and maintain food, right? If you working somewhere to maintain, where you live and maintain just food, listen, let me let you know that that's not a job. That's called wage slavery. You operating based off survival. You operating off survival. Not because you enjoy what you're doing. You operating off pure survival. So it's time to switch things up. It's time to live in abundance. Abundance and nothing less. All right? What's the next reason why you want to have multiple streams of income? The next reason is that you want to be able to take risks. You heard the phrase before. What they say, scared? Man, listen. You heard the phrase. They say scared money don't make no money. I'm telling you, scared money don't make no money. It don't. Scared money don't make no money. I'm telling you. If you holding on to your money and you just keep it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want it to move. I don't want to do nothing. The purpose of money, it ain't to just hold on to. Like, that's not the purpose of money. The purpose of money is to be exchanged. Take some risk. That's the purpose of money. The purpose is to be used. And hold on, man, because y'all about to make me start talking. Y'all about to make me really start talking. Look. All right. Let's get into number 5. The number 5. The reason why you want to, learn how to have like multiple streams of income is because you want to have energy. You want to have energy. What do I mean? What do I mean by that? If you work somewhere, right? Let's just say you work somewhere and your monthly bills is $6,000, right? Let's just say $6,000. Every day you have to go to work and you have to make sure that you make at least $6,000 to make sure that you maintain your lifestyle, right? But what happens if you learn a skill that allows you to make $10,000 on autopilot? That's a game changer. You make $10,000 on autopilot. Now you have leverage. What is leverage? Leverage is saying that I don't have to do this anymore because now I have my time back. And if I'm passionate about what I'm doing to make $6,000, then I can do it. But I don't have to. I'm not operating off of wage slavery. I'm operating off of passion, purpose. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. All right. Let's get into number 6. The next reason is you want to make sure that you have, the tax benefits, okay? Tax benefits. That's why you want to, have multiple streams of income. And what do I mean by that? What I mean is that if you have a business, right? If you have a business, you will not. There's ways where you won't even have to pay taxes. All right. Let me talk to y'all. Let me just talk to y'all. What do I mean by not paying any taxes? All right. Most people pay taxes, right? Every month, right? Every month you pay taxes, right? But if you have a business, every time you purchase something, you have a business expense, right? Every time you purchase something, you have business expenses. At the end of the year, those things are called tax write-offs, okay? It's called tax write-offs. Let me give it to you in little. I'm gonna give it to you in a better way. Taxes are bullies. Look, taxes are bullies, right? Taxes are bullies. Tax write-offs are your big brother. I'll put it like that. Taxes are bullies. The tax write-offs or your business expenses, that's the big brother that wiped these away. That's the best way to put it. All right, or an easy conceptual way to put it. All right. What's the next reason why you want to have multiple income streams? All right. This reason is because it's time to change the game. Most people work a job and they hope that they get a pension when they done. Like, you hope that you get a pension after working 40, 50 years. Like, you have to change with the time. You just have to change with the time. Like, do you really want to have $70,000 when you only have 5 years left to live? Like, come on. Like, do that really make sense? That really don't make no sense. Come on. Like, live now. Like, live now. All right. Here's the next thing. The next reason why you want to have multiple streams of income is because, Social Security, that stuff is not going to be, it may not be around for a long time. And for a lot of people, they work somewhere, receive Social Security, and Social Security is way less than the paycheck that they were receiving while they were working. So it's like, change up the game. Change up the game. Switch up your habits. All right. Number 9. The reason why you want to have multiple streams of income is because you want to build long-term wealth. You want to build long-term wealth. They say poor people think day to day. Rich people think generations. Poor people live day to day. Rich people live generations. Alright, man, hold on, man, because I'm about to start talking to y'all. I'm about to really start talking to y'all. Alright, look. I'm about to really start talking to y'all because they say some people are, audio learners, and then you got some people that's visual learners. So I'm about to give it to you right now. So let's just say, if you say, alright, Wallace, man, the information that you gave me was pretty cool, but I'm still on the fence, right? I don't really know. I'm still on the fence, alright? So let me just tell you the outcome of you being on the fence, right? I was looking for a pen, but okay. Alright, hopefully you can see this. Can you see this? You see poor? You see that? What poor, the acronym for poor, alright, I'm gonna give it to you like this. I'm about to give it to you. Right here. Because you got some people that's visual learners, and then you got some people that's audio learners. So I'm gonna give it to you right now. All right, here we go. You're gonna be able to see this. All right, two types of people. So I give you all this information, right? And you say, I really don't know, right? And I'm telling you that I'll walk you through everything step by step. Step by step. I tell you it's $99 for you to get started. Comment how, I'll send you the information, and I'll walk you through everything step by step, okay? Step by step. If I have to call you, I'll do it. I'll give you trainings. I'll walk you through everything step by step, okay? Now, I just gave you this information, but let's just say, you say, I still don't know. Did you know lack of money will cost you money? Lack of money will cost you money. What do I mean by that? Let's just say if you have a, let's say rent, right? You got to pay your rent. Rent is due on, let's say your rent due on the 15th. You ain't got enough money to pay for that rent. So now you have to wait till the 20th to pay, right? Lack of money will cost you money. What happens when you're unable to pay? You get, man, look. What happens when you're unable to pay? Now you get charged a late fee. Lack of money will cost you money. You have a card note. You're unable to pay that card note. You wait. Late fee. Lack of money will cost you money. So I give you this information, and let's just say you still hesitant, right? If you hesitant, that will make you poor. That's a recipe to be poor. What do I mean by that? Poor stands for passing over opportunities repeatedly. You following me? Poor stands for passing over opportunities repeatedly. You wake up, you presented with the opportunity, and you say, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm busy. I don't got enough time. It wasn't convenient. I'll think about it later. Alright, you keep thinking about it later. And this is what's going to happen. You're going to be poor if you continue to pass over opportunities repeatedly. Alright? Now, let's just say you take advantage, right? Let's just say you take advantage and you say, you know what? I won't wait until, the government or someone to step in and, give me a check to change my life, right? Let's say you decide to take action today, right? What happens when you decide to take action? This will allow you to become rich. What do I mean by that? Rich stands for realizing I create happiness. You say, I realize I create happiness. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Say, I realize I create happiness. Hey, sometimes timing ain't right. Hey, listen, the timing may not be right, but I'm telling you, the best thing for anybody is to start where you stand. Start where you stand. Alright, okay, let's get to the final reason. The last reason why it's important for you to have multiple streams of income is because it'll help you pay off debt. Whatever debt you have multiple streams of income. It'll allow you to wipe off any debt that you have. If you have, your salary, whatever your salary is, you paying your bills, you're making it month to month, day to day, you making your bills, right? You good. You ain't too far where you stressed out, but you ain't too high where you living in abundance, right? You right there, right? You good. But what happens when you begin to have multiple streams of income? What happens when you start trading, right? Where you just earning from your phone, from your computer, right? You getting that education. It's a 6-figure skill, 7-figure skill, right? Let's say you have that 7-figure skill, okay? Man, listen. You can literally be trading and profiting from your phone while you're at work. So you don't have to change what you're currently doing. You can simply earn while you learn, and you earn while you still living your daily life. Like, nothing is changing except you just adding an additional income stream to your phone. Because listen, if you think lack of money will cost you money, not knowing it's going to cost you way more. Not knowing it's going to cost you way more. Alright? But I definitely appreciate each of you all. Each of you all for jumping on this live video. So much. I believe that this year our yearly income will become our monthly income. But in order for that to happen, you have to learn a skill that's going to take you there. You have to learn a skill that's going to take you there. And what do I mean by that? If you have somebody that's a janitor and you have somebody that's trading, if I ask you which one will become a millionaire first, most likely we're going to say the trader. Why? Because they have a skill that will allow them to work anywhere in the world. It's a skill that nobody can take away from them, right? $99 to get started. It's something you could pass down. You make instant profits. People make $10,000 a day, $20,000 a day, $50,000 a day, $50,000 a day, and then you have the person that's a janitor, where they get paid, wait 2 weeks, get paid, wait 2 weeks, get paid, wait 2 weeks. I mean, it's like, which one you gonna take? You gotta pick one of them. You gotta pick one of them. You could want to be successful, but you have to be in the right. You have to choose the right vehicle to get you there. Know how much money you want to make, and be in the right vehicle that's gonna get you there. If you say you want to make $100,000 a month, if you say that you want to have $100,000 a month, but you are, working and getting paid every 2 weeks, and somebody dictating how much money you make. If you don't come to work, they cut your pay. If you come late, they threaten to fire you. Right? It ain't gonna get you there. It's not gonna get you there. It's not. You gotta learn a skill that will allow you to have more control. And trading is a skill that's gonna allow you to do it. So, listen. Like I said, for you to learn how to trade, just simply comment how. I'll send you a link. It's only $99 for you to get started. Right? Only $99 for you to get started. You watch a short 13-minute video for you to get more information. I'll walk you through everything step by step. And I want to just tell you how you can get that money back, right? Because it's one thing to give money, but let me just let you know how you're going to get that $99 back. Because it's important for you just to see, for you just to know. Every single day, we have money sessions. And what do I mean by money session? We have 2 to 3 millionaire traders, right? We meet up on like a Zoom. And for those that may not know, Zoom is just like a live video on your computer, right? So we meet every day on this live Zoom, and the millionaires, they tell us when to place a trade. Right? They tell us when to place a trade. And when I say trade, they tell us when is it time for us to exchange a currency. They let us know. Just like a text message. If I text you right now, they let us know. They say, hey, right now, place your trade. We all doing it. It's like 20,000 of us, and we all placing a trade right now. And we all copy the same trade and we profit, and we all earn while we learn together, right? And that's how when you pay to get the information, that's how you get your money back, right? Because I'm trying to get money to you. I'm trying to change your life, change your generation, pass something down, something that you can hold and nobody could ever take away from you. All right. So I definitely appreciate you all for jumping on, and make sure you comment below. Comment how below, and I'm gonna send that information to you. All right, man. Y'all stay blessed. Till next time. We out.